So I don't see a lot of people using Ana, and this is understandable because she's one of the hardest and most difficult characters in the game to use. She definitely has a really high skill ceiling, and I just want to share some tips that I've found to be helpful to improving your Ana play. Alright, so we're going to break down the game plan here, and we're going to see some of the things that I did right as Ana. Alright, as you can see in this next clip here, the hardest thing about Ana is being precise and actually hitting your shots, because if you miss them, you're not going to be doing any healing. So here's an example right in this next clip. Alright, so you saw that I missed a couple shots. Well, what I found to be really helpful is trying to shoot the enemy team right here, as you see, and just letting your teammates walk in front of you. That's going to be the best way to heal. You're going to see, look, here, I try to hit. Oh, I miss everything. I can't heal her. But when I actively try to hit the enemy team, like here, my teammates just end up walking in front of you because they're going to know that you're missing your shots, which is going to help you greatly. Another great way is to just blindly fire into a crowd of people. So best case scenario, you're going to be doing 75 heal per shot and maybe 80 damage to your opponents. Worst case scenario, you're going to be missing everything. But look, I'm just kind of blindly firing, not really knowing what I'm hitting, and people are staying alive. Now, could that be the Mercy? I don't know. It's probably me as Ana. So let's talk a little bit about her ultimate, because it's an amazing tool that turns one of your teammates into a death machine. Alright, so you can see here that the Genji has Dragon Blade. He's about to pop it, probably kill our whole team. Luckily for us, we have Nano Boost, and usually it's really good to like put on a teammate so you can like wipe the enemy team, but it's also a really good scare tactic. So here we're just going to toss it on the Roadhog, and it does its job. It eventually ends up scaring the Genji away because he sees that he's Nano Boosted, and he doesn't kill anybody.
Oh, come on, Genji.
And now that we've taken care of the main threat, it's time to push forward with the team. Remember to always stay at the back of the team, because you can't really do anything. If you're caught with your pants down as Ana, you're kind of fucked. It's really important as Ana as well to always keep in mind that you need to be aware of your team and be listening for callouts and just really know what's going on. So if a teammate calls out to you, make sure you pay attention.
Get on this point, bro. I'm monkey as fuck. Please get on this point right now.
Both your healers are back here. So you really want to make sure that you're using her Sleep Dart and her Biotic Grenade to their fullest potential. They are some of the most powerful abilities in the game when used properly, and they're really good at using like big team fights like this. As you saw, I put that Pharah to sleep. Here, my teammates are initiating the fight. I can throw my grenade down, and then just like I said, blindly firing into him. You're not really knowing who you're hitting. The Genji popped ult again. I put him to sleep right there, and just a bunch of shit is happening. But you know what? We're winning, and mainly it's because I'm just kind of firing into the back line. Another thing that Ana does really well is counter Zarya, so it is pretty hard to hit moving targets, but luckily when a Zarya ultimates, like right here, she just sets up my entire teammates just to be shot at and be healed, so it always ends up helping you out. And here I can just nano boost my soldier after the Zarya put him to sleep, and I'm just kind of getting bumped around here, but I'm just blindly firing and keeping the team alive, like the Roadhog right there. As you can see right here as well, Ana is a great counter to Genji. I just shoot him right there and he dies. I also kill this Zarya here. So one thing that's great about Ana is that her melee does 30 damage, much like everybody else's melee, but I don't know what it is. It just seems like it hits harder. Like here, I punch the Zarya and she ends up dying. Unfortunately for us though, the Genji does pop Blade and I try to put the ground to sleep instead of him, which ultimately cost us the fight.
I do not.
So here we instigate another big team fight. Luckily the Zarya puts us in her ultimate once again, but I can throw my Biotic Grenade down to keep everybody alive. The other mistake I made here though is that unfortunately I boosted him, but the McCree does come around the corner with his High Noon, and I did not have my sleep up, so it's important to keep that in mind because it really can shut down a lot of ultimates efficiently, just like that. Well, if I had hit that, that is. Alright, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Those are all the tips, tricks I have to using Ana proficiently and efficiently. If you guys have your own tips and tricks on how to use a character effectively, make sure you put them down in the comments below. I'd love to know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to check out the rest of my Overwatch content.